Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about DUNU Titan S, the first one. And this video is gonna be like a part 2 for the Hexas. Because I generally think that these two are just so similar to each other. So if you're interested in Hexas, it's in my channel. So this is the box of Titan S. It's actually pretty cool on the outside, but I have a problem on the inside. So when you open it, you slide it open, then you open it like that. It's quite tight, but you get the IM in a plastic like this. It's not bad if you don't care about it, but this is how you get it. And each of the IM is gonna be wrapped with this another plastic with the shitty cable that it comes with. I generally think the cable on these are not great. The successor on these has genuinely good cables, by the way. So if you're buying the original one, then you get the really terrible cable. I don't use the cable on it, so this is the cable. Next is your grandma pouch. I don't know why DUNU keeps doing this, but if you always get the grandma pouch, I don't like them, but they're decent enough as an IEM case. Like it actually protects the IEM itself. I don't like how it looks. How many grandmas they saw it from, but that's your grandma pouch. And next is the ear tips. You get 3 sets of ear tips, I think. I don't want to open it, but you get 3 of them. This is from the IM itself. I think this is the red one. So I'm guessing you get narrow bore and wide bore. So you have good sets of ear tips. So lastly, the IM. So it's a metal shell. It feels quality, but because they're metal shell, they're really heavy than the plastic ones. They're more heavy than the Hexas. So if you don't like heavy IM, I wouldn't recommend these because it's metal. That's just how it works. Metal is heavier. But how is the fit and comfort on these? So since they're like shaped like this, the stem is really long. So I struggle for like first 5 seconds of inserting these because they're heavier, so you need to like balance them on your ears. But after that, they're comfortable. They're really comfortable, but they go deeper than your normal IM that I have. Well, the normal ones that I have. So that's one thing to think of, that they go deeper than the normal. Next, we can talk about the sound. In this video, I'm just gonna be comparing it to the Hexas because what I said to the Hexas kind of applies to these, and we're just gonna be talking about the biggest difference between each other. So the problem with the Hexas, it had no bass, or like has less bass than what people want. And I think the Titan S has more bass, but they're similar in the quality. So if you want more bass, then you would get the Titan S. And now for the biggest difference between each other is the vocals or the mids. I would say the instrument separation between these two are similar, but this has lesser detail. But the vocal on these are unique in around $100 range. I haven't seen a similar IM that's really that vocal forward. Like these are like Tangzu Warner kind of unique in that vocal vocal tuning side. So if you like vocals, especially J-pop or like K-pop, then these are your IMs to buy. So that's for the mids. Next, for the treble. If you had problem with these on the treble side, then I don't think these would fix it for you. But I can actually say that these are lesser, just a tiny bit. So if you have problem with these, then you also have problem with these two. But in terms of resolution and detail, these are worse, definitely. So if you prefer details, then you would get your Hexas, but you get your boring sound signature. So these IM are my recommendation if you found the Hexas to be lacking in terms of musical enjoyment aspect of it. And these IM are also my recommendation for like vocal focus IM below $100. I don't see similar ones around this price range, I think you have to pay around $200 for that. But I wouldn't recommend these if you already have an Hexas and you don't want to waste more money. I feel like you can just EQ the Hexas to sound similar to these. So you won't waste, $80. You can just buy, more expensive IEMs for like a better quality driver and whatnot. And I wouldn't recommend these also if you trying to find the best bang for the buck, because I feel like in 2025 these, in terms of technicalities and detail resolution whatnot, these are really not that good anymore. So you can look at different IEMs for that. But if you really like that special sauce, the Warner special sauce, yeah, then these are your upgrade path. But they're a little bit brighter. Alright, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Click like and subscribe and see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.